Okay. So,
This is Castle Shannon.
yes, it is. Castle. It is Myrtle Avenue Elementary in Castle Shannon.
Awesome.
And there's a few questions. The first one is, can you tell us about yourself, where you grew up, what your hobbies are, and when you got into art?
Yes. That was like multiple questions. It was the first one was
I
like,
think it was, tell us about yourself, and then in parentheses
myself?
were these. I think these are
oh,
the things about yourself.
Yeah. About myself.
Where you grew up.
Okay, where I grew
Yeah.
up. I grew up in Odessa, Texas, Midland, Texas, Lubbock, Texas, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
And also part of that question is what your hobbies are.
My hobbies are making art, playing music, growing plants, cooking food, dancing, comedy, tending to my cats,
Okay. And then the third part of that question is when you got into art.
when I got into art. I guess I've been making art for as long as I can remember, from the time I was really little.
Mm-hmm.
And I also am constantly getting into new types of like ways to make art. So today.
Okay, next question. What and or who inspired you to become an artist?
Um, I guess I just what is that?
It's my watch.
You're good. What was it?
What thing?
Can you take that off? What was the what or who? What was it?
Inspired you to become an artist.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe I realized there's nothing else I could be. And then once I learned what an artist isn't, I realized that everything can be an artist. I don't know. I don't know. That's like some of these are. I'm like, well, these are deep. Partially like some of these questions are. They're great questions. Best had conversationally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next question. is, who is your favorite artist?
Me. Oh yeah, it's just. um, if you made that plural and said who are my favorite artists, uh, I would say all of these young artists that I'm talking to, all these younger ones that are like seeing themselves actually as like I'm an artist, like they're my favorites. Yeah.
Next is, we love your elephant artwork. Can you explain why you chose the elephant as your subject?
Maybe the elephant chose me as its subject. Maybe.
Hmm?
Yeah, I don't know. But it's and that's okay as an artist to not always have to have an answer or a explanation as to why what you made is what you made. It's even more awesome to not really want that. And then every so often, someone will ask a question, and it'll be there, and then it's there. So yeah, it's been interesting over the years, like that answer has been different. While it was always true to what it was then, now it's like I don't know. Like, yeah.
And there's one more question. You share so many positive messages in your work. What message do you have for learning beginning artists?
For learning or beginning artists. That both of those, both learning and beginning, are abilities in and of themselves that there's a practiced attitude in practicing both learning and beginning that set the course for the quality, distance, and depth that those can happen. And to resist and notice when the idea arrives that the outcome or the product of those is more important than the practicing of those themselves. And from that, to notice and, well, not to resist, to notice and have discipline when the product of those becomes celebrated by an audience and to have discipline to not listen to the celebration of an audience more than one's own curiosity to continue exploring the practice of both learning and beginning. And if the result of what's made is met with mockery or dislike, to have discipline in being able to take criticism while also not letting criticism take root as doubt. It's also a great thing to learn and practice that it's okay to be happy about finding out that you're wrong about things. And that being it's not that being liked as a person or as an artist is good or bad, but caring about being liked is a very poisonous thing. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions, Miss Lauren?
Oh.
No?
No.
Okay. I have a question for you.
No.
Flip it on you.
No.
No?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
What's the question?
How do you feel about becoming an artist?
Well, I think it's a mixture of excitement over the possibilities of what can be, sometimes a little bit of fear of making mistakes or thinking that something isn't turning into something the way that I want it to be, and also just the enjoyment of making things.
Cool. Thank you.